Hello friends, welcome back again to our YouTube channel Target GPAT, the stair of success. Friends, I am Rahul. Today we'll discuss MCQs on course dispersion from the subject pharmaceutics for our GPAT, NIPAT, DI, pharmacist and other examination. In previous video of its subject, we have discussed MCQs on buffers and buffering agent. So if you didn't watch that video, I recommended that you should watch that video at least one time. It is very helpful for you. I have put link in the description and also have put video on end screen, so you can watch from there. Okay, so now let's see the question of course dispersion. So let's start. So today's our topic is course dispersion. Okay, so now let's see the question of this subject. So here the first question is that particle size of coarse dispersion is in a range of, here options, 1 micrometer to 1000 micrometer, 1 micrometer to 100 micrometer, 1 micrometer to 10,000 micrometer, or 1 micrometer to 1 lakh micrometer. So the correct answer is that the particle size of coarse dispersion is in a range of 1 micrometer to 100 micrometer. Okay, question number 2. So question number 2 is a coarse dispersion? Options are here: emulsion, tablet, capsule or weeds. So the answer is that emulsion is a coarse dispersion. It is the coarse dispersion. Question number 4. Chloramphenicol is very in taste and cannot be given in liquid oral dosage form. Options are salty, bitter, sweet and tasteless. So the chloramphenicol that is very bitter in taste, okay, so we cannot give in liquid oral dosage form. Question number 5. Parenteral suspension may provide prolonged action, creating blank at the site of application. Her options are they create bleeding, irritation, pain or depot. So the correct answer is that the parenteral suspension provide prolonged action, creating depot, okay, at the site of application. Zinc insulin injection is the example of parenterally given. Blank providing prolonged action, creating depot at the site of application. Here options are that zinc insulin injection is the example of parenterally given suspension, emulsion, syrup or elixir. So the correct answer is that zinc insulin injection is the example of parenterally given suspension. Okay. Question number 7. Is antibiotic unstable in aqueous phase? Okay. These are formulated in suspension dosage form, containing which type of vehicle? Here options are hydrophilic vehicle, aqueous vehicle, polar vehicle or non-aqueous vehicle. So the correct answer is that if antibiotic unstable in aqueous phase, it will definitely formulate in non-aqueous phase. Okay. Question number 8. That is the criteria for good suspension. Here options are no cake formation and no microbial growth, possessive thixotrophy and at all of the above. So the correct answer is that the criteria for good suspension is that all of these. Okay, it should no cake formation, it should no microbial growth, it should possess thixotrophy. Okay, now let's see question number 9. That formulation of suspension by reducing particle size of dispersed phase make it thermodynamically. Options are inert, unstable, constant or stable. So the correct answer is that formulation of suspension by reducing particle size of dispersed phase make it thermodynamically unstable. Okay. Question number 10. To achieve thermodynamic stability, solid particle of suspension may. Options are flocculate, deflocculate, detach or none of these. So the correct answer is that to achieve thermodynamic stability, solid particle of suspension should, here options and correct answer is flocculated. Okay, now let's see question number 11. So okay, Question number 11 is that blank is the process of formation of high fluffy aggregates held together by physical force. Your options are deflocculation, flocculation, disaggregation, and all of these. So the correct answer is that flocculation. It is the process of formation of light fluffy aggregates held together by physical force. Okay, next question, question number 12, that blank occurs by the growth and aggregation of particle in the precipitate in suspension. Here options are that complexation, phase inversion, cracking, and caking. So the correct answer is that caking occurs by the growth and aggregation of particle in the precipitate in suspension. Okay, question number 13, reduction in particle size. It affects energy by it increase its energy or it decrease its energy, it constant its energy, and all of these. So the correct answer is that the reduction of particle size, okay, it increase, okay, its free energy. Question number 14, flocculation is the process of formation of light fluffy aggregates held together by physical which type of forces? Your options are van der Waals forces, covalent, hydrogen, and none of these. So the force which through the flocculation is the process of formation of light fluffy aggregate held together by physical, that is van der Waals force. Okay, question number 15, at high zeta potential, repulsive force between the particle is then the attractive force. Options are smaller, equal, greater, or none of these. So the correct answer is that at high zeta potential, repulsive force between the particle is greater, okay, than attractive force. Okay, question number 16, that reduction in particle size increase its given by the following equation. Options are it increase its space energy or free energy or static energy or hydrogen energy. So we have already seen this type of question. So the reduction in particle size, it increases its free energy. Okay, when free energy approaches zero, the system try to become thermodynamically. Options are active, stable, unstable, or reactive. So the correct answer is that if the free energy approaches to zero, the system try to become stable. Okay, question number 18, blank is due to high repulsive energy. Options are deflocculation, aggregation, flocculation, agglomeration. So the correct answer is that deflocculation is due to high repulsive force. Okay, question number 19, that the charge present on the suspended particle is Lewis potential, zeta potential, Mary potential, or none of these. So the correct answer is that the charge present on the suspended particle, it is zeta potential. Okay, following is the equation of law, that it is equation of Stokes law, Einstein law, Faraday law, and Planck's law. So the correct answer is that this equation is Stokes law. Okay, B is equal to D square bracket PS minus P naught, then divided by 18 eta 0. Okay, to question number 21, the density of dispersion medium can be increased by the addition of excipients like polyethylene glycol, glycerin, sugar, or sorbitol. So the options are only A, or A and B, A, B, C and D, or C and D. So The correct answer is that the density of dispersion medium can be increased by the addition of excipient, polyethylene glycol, glycerin, sugar, and sorbitol. It means A, B, C, D. It is the correct answer. We can increase the density of dispersion medium by adding of these excipients. Okay. Question number 22. It is the calculation based question that an insoluble powder having average particle diameter 60 micrometer and density 2 gram per cubic centimeter was converted to suspension dosage form with density and viscosity of dispersion medium 1 gram centimeter cube and 40 poise respectively. Calculate the velocity of sedimentation in cm per second. So the correct answer is that it is 0.4905 into 10 to the power minus 4. Okay, it is the velocity of sedimentation in centimeter per second. Okay, question number 23. Brownian movement blank the sedimentation of suspended particle to some extent. Here options are not affect, reduces, increases, or none of these. So the correct answer is that the Brownian movement, it is reduces the sedimentation of suspended particle to some extent. Okay, so the second last question of this video. In this video we are discussing only 25 questions, so that's 24 and the second last question of this video, that larger particles settle as compared to smaller particle in deflocculated suspension. Here options are slower, equally, faster, and none of these. So the correct answer is that the larger particles settle faster as compared to small particle in deflocculated suspension. Okay, question number 25. Question number 25 is, in the evaluation of suspension we study following sedimentation parameter: cracking, sedimentation volume, creaming, and degree of sedimentation. So here options are that only V is correct, only B and C is correct, and B and D is correct, or A, B, C, D all are correct. So the correct answer is that in evaluation of suspension we study sedimentation volume and degree of sedimentation. Only these two parameters we study. Okay, so this was the part of coarse dispersion in which we saw 25 questions. In part 2 we will see next 25 questions and we'll finish this topic. So that's all for today. Hope you like this video. Thank you, and thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye.